Good morning. I thought I'd show a video. It's 9 o'clock on Monday morning. I love Monday morning, especially this particular Monday morning. What we've had is a fantastic weekend up here. You can see the castle behind. We've actually had 4 Pops concerts on there over the last few days. Sam Fender, who you might not know, is won the Brit Awards last year or the year before. He's actually was found by a surfer friend's brother. And he's also found somebody else who, you can work out for the name Sam Fender. He's absolutely smashing it. If you're on here live, just say hi in the comments. And then it was followed up by Rick Astley, believe it or not, on Saturday night. You can see this all on my profile. I've videoed them all on Facebook Live if you want to have a watch. If you go at the end of the Rick Astley set, he did AC/DC Highway of Hell. I didn't see that one coming. And then yesterday we had the Proclaimers on. Yesterday afternoon, so there was about 5,000 people in the castle, and we just watched it from here. Absolutely amazing view. So just want to talk about a few things. I had a dream as a 16-year-old kid to live in this street and own a house. Hadn't got a clue how to do it then. So I went into the shipyards. Didn't really want to be in the shipyards, but you were told in them days, get a trade and you get set for life. Then I got into surfing. Absolutely love surfing with a passion. I would have loved to be a pro surfer, but honestly there's no money in that. So started a wetsuit business. That was doing quite well. I was making more money out of the wetsuit business part-time than I was actually working in the shipyards. But it was getting that stage where I had to leave, make a decision to leave, and I didn't want to start a workforce because I knew people didn't work hard for the boss and the pinch stuff, and it was a nightmare. And that's when I came across network marketing. And I was looking for the right vehicle, and I thought I'd actually, well, I did find a very good vehicle, and it lasted 26 years, but I thought it was the best vehicle in the marketplace. Because I'd actually come across the company I'm with now, which is Oriflame, back in '94, and I did like it. I could see the products were moving, but it wasn't explained to me how powerful the opportunity was as compared to like the company I was with. And it wasn't until we've been involved about a year that I really understand the power of the Oriflame opportunity over anything else out there in the marketplace. The most thing that wasn't explained to me back in '94 is how often the public reorder, how often they buy from the catalogues. Now I can't remember in '94 if the catalogues had products up to 70% off every 3 weeks. I'm not sure. I've been asked about that, but that's what gets people to buy. If they can get products up to 70% off and lots of offers as an agent, we get loads of free stuff, which is absolutely fantastic. And now they've got an absolutely amazing health and nutrition range, which I thought was a load of poppycock, to be quite honest. I just thought all the products were just the same of all these nutrition companies, and they're just hiking the price up for the MLM. Well, our product's not even expensive, but the results we have of it is amazing. I'll stick that in the comments so you can have a look at some of the feedback. I just thought when I was being brought up in the shipyards, which is a really damp environment and didn't help going surfing in the sea all the time. The North Sea is not the warmest place in the world. But basically I've got a cold every winter, and this is the first winter I've gone through without a cold, losing my voice and having to go to the doctors for antibiotics. So to me, it's for that one reason alone, the products are amazing. Everybody should be using them. If you want some details on that messages, the sales plan's amazing. And it obviously isn't the same sales plan it was in '94, but that wasn't even explained to us. I didn't ask that. So I was just quite happy with where I was. I could see a lot of potential with that. But times change, market change, where you can get the products from change, and you've got to have your own brand. If you haven't got your own brand these days and you can get the product somewhere else, then it's no good. It's no good if you can get them somewhere else way cheaper. So it's very important that you actually focus on an opportunity which is their own brand that invests in a lot of money. Oriflame invests £11 million every year in research and development to make the products better. And on top of that, helping us as well, we've just got a social media manager system which is amazing. There is other ones out there. I've had one for about 3 years now, but I'm paying for that. I'm paying about $10 a month. The Oriflame one's free. So the online shop's free. You know, the support system's free. It's just amazing, but the potential is massive. because it's untapped. Less than 5% of the UK and Ireland have never seen a catalogue. We're not just a catalogue company now, we're a major online opportunity with Party Plan, massive on Facebook now, where we've got all the training systems in place for that. But unlike in places like Russia, where they're earning £100,000 every 3 weeks, basically there's nobody earning serious money out of it yet. It takes about 3 to 5 years to build up a big team, so we're just in the place of building that. But it's a structure you can actually build. But one thing you've got to look at, you've got to have to look at a vehicle where you can make money yourself without having a team, and build up a solid customer base that people want to buy. And if they're buying every 3 weeks and everybody's happy, they're getting bargains, we're getting lots of orders, everything's a winner. So just let you have a look at the view. We've just, like I said, we've had the pop concert. We live right in the middle of the street. We've also got another property in the street as where I started off, and we've got a big house in the country, and we've got other properties all over the shop, and that's all came from this industry. So it's a Monday morning when most people are off to work, but it's that time of year when some people be actually having a 2 weeks holiday. That used to be me. I used to actually make it into 3 weeks, and would go surfing somewhere in Europe, northern Spain or France or somewhere like that, or Portugal. And I used to, most people are looking forward to them 2 or 3 weeks off in the year. Well, basically for the last 26, 27 years, basically I've been on, look as though I've been on holiday all the time, because if you love what you're doing, if you're working from home and you're happy and you're doing what you want, it's amazing, and you don't have to answer to a boss, and you can just get on with it. Sorry about the seagulls. I've actually got a seagull nest on the roof. I might get attacked in a minute. So fantastic weather up in here in Tyneside. If you're on holiday watching this, say hi in the comments. If you want some more information, just message me. Make sure you're getting connected to the Gavin Scott Terrier group. If one of the teams you're speaking to now, make sure you get connected to them. Get linked into the support system. We're fine-tuning that support system to make it even better. So mega exciting times ahead. Just a quick little Facebook Live at 9 o'clock on Monday morning, where most people, if they're commuting to work, will be off into the office or wherever actually you do, or they'll be driving somewhere else in the country for their 2 weeks annual holidays. Anyway, have a fantastic week, and I'll speak to you all soon.